How's it going? So today I just got off work and just came from the Depot of Homes and got some lumber here and going to hopefully get this floor done as best I can. I should have a buddy of mine come and help me out today, and then yeah, I shot some video yesterday as well. It's ridiculously hot, as you can tell. But I am getting a good portion of the grid down for the floor so I can do the subfloor. So I am doing that, spacing everything out evenly, making sure I have the right amount of space. Today, a good friend of mine, Brandy, she helped me grab these pieces of plywood and foam sheets. So now I have those, I can start doing that. And then also, just gotta finish the couch. And then today just keep going. Hopefully it turns into something soon. So. So I just wanted to, before my buddy gets here, I wanted to show you what I did, and then he came and helped me out later on, and what we accomplished. And so here's the grid, all spaced out accordingly to the plywood sheets and the foam sheets that are going to go in between. We nailed down or screwed down these pieces here, and went around these like little vent things, so we'll have something to go around those as well. And then even further into the back around the wheel well, and even in the back there. So I gotta finish that, and then I gotta do underneath, and then also around that air vent port there, and then also that air vent port right there. So yeah, that will be the goal for the day, I guess. Open these up, get a little air in here, and then see what happens next. Maybe finish the couch all the way. I have no idea, but hopefully we'll just keep getting more and more done, and more of it will just start to come together. So we'll go from there. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is I'm marking out the boards to where I need to cut them, because these are going to go up just a tiny bit to match with these guys here. I'm actually making this is going to be a door, so I'm going to be able to screw these smaller individual boards into the 2x4, and then I'm going to take these boards and make a hinge, or buy a hinge or whatever, and bolt them there. While putting these two together, I'll probably make like a cross old like fence door, like a fence gate, and kind of make it like that, coming down across and then down the two sides to join all of them together. And then I'll have like a little latch over here, so when I can open it up, and I think I'm gonna have wood storage underneath. And then, like I said, I have these two shelves here that I'm going to have like fire starter and everything for the wood burning stove that's right behind me. So we'll get these cut up and drilled in and see where it goes from there. Okay, so now I have I took the time and cut out the boards that are going to go against the 2x4s here, and went all the way down and left the same gap here. So when I lay the subfloor down right here, and then the foam, and then the plywood that's going to go on top, Then I'll make something that's going to go in between here. But I went ahead and cut all these boards here and did the other side as well. Down that way. And this way the hinge will be on that, and then the latch will be on this side. That way the door will swing out this way towards the wall, not the other way around. So how and this will be the door here, and I'll have something that's going to go similar to that to hold it into place. And what I did, I put numbers on the back of them. I numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And that's how I knew what blocks, after I cut them, would actually go where. So I can just put these right up against that board, and that's going to match perfectly. It's going to be that same board. I'm going to do that, and I did that all the way down. So I'll be able to make a pretty cool door. So I'll put this together and see what comes up. My help didn't show up today, so I think I took on this project of just doing that instead of the rest of the floor. But depending on time, I still might be able to do the floor. So, all right, guys. So I got my makeshift door made. I'll probably just use this as the handle, and then just use that for support. I grounded the edges off to just kind of finish it. But let me show you how the door fits on the couch. So I got the door. It's going to be the front of it. I couldn't do this on the back because of the shelves were in the way. But basically, this is what it's going to look like. Put that there. Once I get the hinges that I desire and I like, it'll go right there. And then I can use this as just a handle, and I'll have like a latch right here. And it'll basically just open up just like this. Oh, this top piece doesn't fall off first. Just open up just like that. And then I'll have access to my wood for the stove and access to these shelves. And that'll be almost completion of the couch. I just got to do that to the other side. Screw these tops in and finish it. Be all set to go. So, pretty close, and yeah, I like it. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it works. Okay, so now it's real late. It's almost 9. So it's getting really dark. I had to bust the light out to do some stuff, but I think the mosquitoes are starting to get a little bit too bad. So I might call it a night. I did finish one side of the grid. You can see here I went around this vent right there. And then also, let me move this chimney. And I made a little guy there for the wire. And then also, I did this side for that vent as well. And then I measured for there, and then I put boards down on either side of the bed there. So, got a few things done today. Not a whole lot, but still enough. Not bad for going to work and then come in here later on. So we'll wait until next time and keep going from there. Thanks. Bye. I don't know if you can see me, but me and my good buddy Zach, I don't know if you can see him either, but we were sitting on top of the bus and watching the neighbors shoot off fireworks. So it's a pretty good night. So not bad, not bad.